like.
That's legit, but easy. I'm telling you, easy is why I'm saying them dropped. I'm like, thank you. Finally, I can do something. Face mask and faith is necessary for me, for my followers, and beyond.
Real talk tonight. Janae, don't get emotional. I am proud of you.
Don't make me cry. I'm not doing this.
Because I honestly know how it feels to be doing something and be so comfortable in doing it and being scared that it's not going to be received well. And I'm gonna just let you know this right now. If this is something that God has told you to do, He's gonna bless it. It might come as video views, but it might not. Right?
Correct.
But because you are being obedient, I can promise you, you're going to start to heal in ways that you didn't even know you were like fractured. Like, that's why I encourage people, you gotta get in your purpose, because I promise you, not just getting in your purpose, but staying over. You see on my board, it says obey God. Like, I have to focus on like obeying God swiftly this year, because so many of, like, not just blessings, but healing. Like healing within my own self, realizing insecurities that I've had that I've been putting off on other people for years and did not realize because it was blind spots. So there's no telling what that's going to look like for you. New levels of self-love, a better relationship with your mom, a better relationship with your dad, maybe even some stuff going on with your sisters and brothers, like better relationships at church, like literally better dating patterns. Just for real, get ready. I'm not even gonna hold you up. For real, get ready. Cause I don't even for real think you realize what's gonna happen as a result of this.
Cause I know because we all know, like, that delayed obedience is still disobedience.
I'm so proud of you.
I just know it was more to just being cute. Yeah. I'm like, and I know that a lot of people probably think that's what I just want to do, where it's just like, I'm just trying to be cute, trying to pose, but it's like, yo, I'm actually not trying to do this.
And a lot of people don't know how much, one, that you really do love Jesus, and two, a lot of people don't know, like, you genuinely have a heart for like teenagers and college kids. Like, a lot of people don't know that about you. And other people for real need to see that part of you, and to see it from you in a way that's like organic, that's natural, and that's bold.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people, if I'm going to be honest, if I look at the beauty world.
Come speak, Janae.
I can't tell you how many is actually talking about the Lord. And so for me, I was like, no.
Not even just talking about it. Their life.
Not perfect, right? Not perfect.
But for real, trying.
At least trying, exactly. I don't see that like that. I don't see that.
Me either.
And so for me, I'm like, we're missing something. We have all this influence and we're missing that key, the main key, major key alert, which is God. Because a lot of people that do have this influence, they don't realize that whatever you do or say, you have people that look at you as, like, if we're going to be honest, like Bible, where whatever you do or say or buy, I'm going to do it. So
whether they even realize it or not.
Exactly. Right. The viewer. Exactly.
Like, oh no, but not realizing everything that you recommend, and they like trying to figure out, how much is it win? Not even realizing how much of an impact you really are impacting them.
So I want to make sure that whatever I say or do is going to give glory to God, for one. Change my followers and my viewers for the better, for the better. And also, as a result, I'm growing, and you mentioned healing from it. But you know me, I'm very like serious about certain stuff.
Yeah, it's like you're funny, but then it's like certain stuff you're like, I'm not talking about that.
Yeah, just no. And it'd be a strict no.
It'd be a strong no.
And so I know it's more to me that needs to grow and stuff. So I'm just like,
was a part of it like your nervousness and hesitation? Like, like, you know, stick to the hair, but like, will you be able to for real talk about God in a way that is robust for you. Did you feel that pressure or no?
I didn't feel the pressure. It was almost like, okay, but are you feeling this way because you're not really living it then? Like, if you're really living something or doing something, you should be able to talk about it with no problem, right? And so it made me look back like, okay, well, maybe I wasn't really living it as much as I wanted to or as hard as I wanted to.
That makes sense. Facts. Ooh, facts.
Which caused me to not even want to do it because I ain't doing it. I'm already not doing it. So why am I about to fake the funk just to make a video? And I wanted, when I talk, to be genuine, but then I also had to remind myself I didn't have to be perfect when coming to talk. Right. So, and I knew as I talked, it was gonna be healing. So that's why even when we speak, I'm just like, man.
Yeah.
Like,
boy, you be saying something, I be like,
you know,
it was a gust of wind that just hit me.
Chills. So, face mask and faith is necessary for me, for my followers, and beyond. And I just want to help. I just want to help. That's all this really is. But like I said, to merge the two things that I like, which is face mask and my faith, and of course, beauty is still gonna be there. But that's what the two I wanted to merge during this whole thing.
I'm literally sitting here trying to think of like beauty
influencers,
beauty bosses, beauty influencers that for real, like, you know, like, oh God, but like for real.
Because people throw that one that got into a sentence, they throw
same way that we do in relationships. He said he went to church. Got the little Jesus tattoo. That's the same thing for real. They say Jesus, or sometimes they don't even say Jesus. They just say God and leave it up to your interpretation. Because sometimes it ain't even the same God.
It ain't the same God.
Or they say the universe, like God or the universe, whatever. It's a whole lot of that.
A whole other thing.
And I'm sitting here trying to think. Like, I feel like Jackie Aina, does she even do the scriptures at the beginning of the video? I can't think of nobody else then. Vicky
Logan, right? Vicky Logan.
But does she? Well,
but that's what I'm saying. I think she do, right?
Yeah, it's not like God focused. It's kind of life focused, but she's from the lens of like, I think we know, because we know her, right? We know that's a part of her life. Yeah. But like a conversation about this.
I got one girl. I don't know her name right now, but she does it. Don't know her name. She randomly comes up my time, and I'm like, oh yeah. That's probably the only girl I can think of, which if I remember her name, I'll put her name. But
I feel like once beauty influencers get bigger and bigger and bigger, they get more nervous. Like, they get so bold to talk about other stuff, but they get so nervous to talk about God and Jesus because they come with requirements.
Come on. A standard that you need to be living should have already been living. Anyways.
So
that's true.
And granted, I'm not saying I don't understand it, because I do. That's pressure. That's eyes on you. You don't want to hurt nobody. You don't want to offend nobody. So you get real lackadaisical with how you living and what you saying. I understand it, but just because I understand it doesn't mean I think that it's right. And it really is. This is needed tonight. Basically, what's what I say. This is needed. From 50,000 to 1 million, and my burn, I cannot come up.
Especially not at 1 million. I rarely know anybody.
It's all about the beauty. That's all we
like you said, Gay Babe TV does. But yeah, they do more of a. They sometimes have more of a sit down. Sometimes.
Yeah. It's not like Bible direct. It's kind of like Vicky. Like we know the presence of God is in the conversation, right? We know.
Davis's. Now, I don't want y'all to miss the point that we're trying to make. We're just thinking about ladies that are really showing up and showing out for God on their platforms. And these are the only ladies and vlogger families that we can think of that's at least mentioning him in their channels, or at least in their description box. So that's what this main focus is. Just really challenging all of us that whether your channel is small, but especially though, if your channel is big and you are saved and you know Jesus and you accepted him in your heart, that your platform starts to talk about him more so that you can get more and more people saved. What's the point of you going to heaven and all your viewers are not going? And this is something that I had to check myself about when it comes to my own channel. I mean, why not be bold about God? about the Lord. Why not? You feel me? Of course, this conversation was late at night, so we couldn't really think of other YouTubers. So make sure you are leaving some down below, because on my end, I want to make sure I'm subscribed to them and show them support, because they are doing something that most people wouldn't do or wouldn't talk about on their own platforms.
I don't understand how people for real live without God, because the stress and the like just being so unsure, and how do you cope without God?
Yep.
I cannot think of anyone.
Not beauty. It's some family vloggers that do it, but it's beauty wise. And of course, they have to really type some people in. But if I'm talking about the people that are constantly suggested on the side or anything like that, there's none. We're going off of that. The people that's always suggested on YouTube, they're not the ones that's really talking. And so, I'm hoping that our conversations, her conversations on her channel, are really just taking this needed thing to a new level. Like that more people are going to be bold about talking about Jesus on their platforms. It's necessary. You have this influence.
What's the point of influence if you're not influencing to bring people reconciliation? Like, seriously, what's the point?
Your hair gonna be popping, but
your soul gonna be tore. Hair gonna be looking good. Spirit gonna be dead somewhere.
Dead, laid out. I don't want that.
Like, I don't know no beauty gurus who talk about, oh, I'm fasting, or I've come off a fast, and this is why I feel like.
The focus have shifted where what's gonna give me numbers.
But that's the thing. Like, see, this is the thing. What does scripture say? Like, God is the one who, like, when you pray in private or you like do stuff in private, that He rewards you openly. So you so busy worried about the views, you need to just worry about making the content that God tells you to make it on. Because it could be 2 people or 3 people that need to hear you say whatever you're saying, and because you were obedient, they got the message, the word that they. God is going to reward you for that.
Yep.
I mean, I will never forget till the day I die the fact that just my whole family was able to do that Virginia campaign.
Oh yeah.
And that came straight from obedience. There are tons of other interracial couples that they could have picked. They interviewed a dozen or so. But that only came literally because of obedience to God. Literally. And the one person who needs to see the one video that she did saw it.
That is so crazy.
The one person that did.
Yep. We just never know what he's orchestrating, what he's planning for us. Because the Bible says He knows the thoughts that He thinks for us, the plans that He has for us. He already knows this stuff. He wants us to win at the end. Period. He knows this. But what He needs from us is obedience.
For real.
To allow Him to do it.
To for real move. It'd be a lot of the small stuff that lead to, like, God, you use that. But God will literally use that.
Yeah. Exactly. He's legit blessing whatever seed we have been sowing. I've always been like mindful whatever seed I've been planting. I'm like, oh Lord, can I pray to dig up them bad seeds? And
I do.
I'm like, Lord, can you dry that one out?
Girl, I be binding them back. Binding in the name of Jesus. What I bind on earth is bound in heaven. What I loose. Girl, I'm not even joking. Like, I literally, spiritually dig up seeds that I done planted.
Wow.
I repent and I dig them bad boys up, and the fire from heaven, that Holy Ghost fire, burn it up right now.
Like, it's not about popularity. That's what that's what it's all it is right now, and I'm just like, I'm over all this. Cause
that's a losing game. Cause at some point, it has to be more about quality and impact than popularity.
Cause I've had moments where I'm just like, oh, my video is not doing well. Like, what is that about? Or anybody talking back to me? I'm like, you know what?
That's real.
Let me do what God told me to do.
That's real.
And because once I know that I'm doing what God told me to do, that's pressure off of my, no, you told me to do that. So I released what you told me to do. These videos, I'm doing just because I was trying to do them and trying to get them out.
Yep.
Actually, let me do something around and do what you told me to do.
Yep.
And then there's no pressure behind that.
No.
There's legit pressure behind other stuff. And I'll be like, oh my gosh. Like, legit be like, why is nobody watching this video?
Girl. And to me, like, and this is how I calm myself down. I'll be like, Janae, if just one person that was supposed to watches it, you're good. You got more than one view. Let's move on to the next. And then the thing about it is, you never know when something's going to catch fire.
Oh my goodness, you don't know.
It's a video I posted 2 months ago that just caught fire. My hair, what? Janae, I looked up, it was like a couple thousand. It went from like a couple thousand to 5,000 to 8,000 to 15,000 to 20,000. In the last 6 days, it jumped. Like, I did that jump 2 months ago. You just gotta keep going. You gotta do what you're supposed to do and keep the fire going.
Yeah. Stand involved. Do what God told you to do.
That's big, yo. Like, it sounds so simple and so cliche, but because we were trying to figure out so much stuff.
Oh my gosh, I just felt that. We were trying to figure out.
God, but how am I pay this bill? What did I tell you? You told me to go and tell somebody, give them a compliment.
Simplest thing. Just go do it.
But God, I'm so stressed out. How am I pay this bill? I'm hungry. What did I tell you to do? God, I don't see how this related. It don't matter if you see how it's related. Do it.
Be just that person to bless you with some money. Pay that bill.
You know what? I was feeling mighty low. I was feeling mighty low. Thank you for. Girl, I told you about the time someone randomly emailed me and was like, "What's your PayPal?" I said, just because I was saying encouraging stuff on YouTube. And I told you, Janae, you know, I was like, God, YouTube not gonna make any money. I need to be focusing on my business. I need to be doing these new products. God was like, get on YouTube. Like you have no idea what this is gonna bust open for you. And I can feel you can kind of be like, oh, he could probably move this way. You're not. It's going to come in a way that you're not expecting.
Oh Jesus!
And it's going to be better than you ever could imagine.